My name is Gregory Ford. I'm the Great Lakes Water Monitoring Manager of Science and Operations with Swim, Drink, Fish, and I'm the Executive Director of Niagara Coastal.
My name is David Meeker and I am the Lake Erie Niagara Community Monitoring Hub Coordinator.
My name is Tessa Anderson. I am the Lake Erie Niagara Community Monitoring Hub Coordinator. I've lived on the Great Lakes most of my life. Yeah, I care about protecting them.
So this project, the Great Lakes Monitoring Hubs, was thanks to funding from Environment and Climate Change Canada's Great Lakes Protection Initiative. And in 2018, Swim, Drink, Fish was approached to set up monitoring hubs with Indigenous and non-Indigenous communities across the Great Lakes. In April 2019, Swim, Drink, Fish approached the Niagara Coastal Community Collaborative with an opportunity to start a monitoring hub on the north shore of Lake Erie to monitor for things like recreational water quality, climate change, and the impacts that shoreline erosion and algae wash up and harmful algae blooms are having on our recreation of our Great Lakes as a resource. The purpose of this project is to engage coastal citizens and coastal communities on the Great Lakes in collecting this important recreational water quality information so that we can get it into the hands of users so that they know when and where to safely interact with the waters of our Great Lakes.
The hub does very important work. While public beaches are monitored by the Public Health Unit, we go to the additional areas where people enjoy swimming and the Public Health Unit doesn't monitor. So we actually provide supplemental information to what they're providing, and it's all free and publicly accessible on Swim Guide.
My favorite thing about monitoring the Niagara Hub is obviously getting outside, walking on the beach. On a hot sunny day like this, you can't really beat taking water samples and having that be your day job.
I really appreciate that staff are putting their time in to go in and check the results from public health units and then make that broadly available to all Swim Guide users. It's one convenient place for you to go find the information about anywhere you would like to go swimming.
You can swim in Lake Erie. Lake Erie is actually clean and has really great water quality, especially if you live in the region and you're torn between Lake Ontario and Lake Erie. A lot of people have this connotation that Lake Erie is really dirty and destroyed, but since the 70s it's kind of reclaimed itself and we're back on track having swimmable waters.
Eventually, our goal is to release a toolkit so that any community on the Great Lakes can take the lessons that we've learned over the last 4 years and create a monitoring hub of their own so that they can do this for their communities.